Say, here we go. Ta-da! Tate! Here she is. There she is. Tate! Yeah, you're back home now. And they come in this way. I'm going to come in. Hold on, see the window. Yeah, see, I always have to look at them off. Can you get rid over there? Yep. Okay, now to the kibbles first. Oh, she wants kibbles first. You never go for the kibbles first. You know? So the goose, she goes for the kibbles. So she go for the gushies first.
I know, you guys. I said that too. I think she's grown.
Yeah, I think so too. Wow.
I said that too when I saw her. I said, I think you grew since you went to the hospital.
Because she was on her regular food and not the hospital food. She didn't have the green jello. Wow. Puts more kibble. She's inhaling the kibbles. Oh, so we go there first.
You know that we just need to sit here and watch her eat for a while. This is there's always this big build up, and then we sit and watch her eat.
Doesn't go around, check out her toys, anything yet? No, we gotta eat first. All this fanfare.
No gushy.
Oh, now we go to the other
I'll give an update. I'll start giving an update in a little bit. I always try to stay quiet while she's eating. Oh, she doesn't seem to be very distracted by me right now.
Nope. Not at all. Just chilling down. She's like, hey, that was a long ride home. Actually, it was a long ride. right home.
Whew.
Okay, girl. Oh, no, just had to catch your breath there. Woo, goodness. Wow. Well, there you go.
Good job.
You did it.
Well, it gets caught on here. Ah. Okay, can you hit the arrow? Hit the arrow with the mouse.
With the mouse. What do I want?
No, yep, to the left, the arrow. No, you were just there.
Down here?
Yep, yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now we're good. Okay. All right. This time I did not do this. Jen did it.
Don't potty right now. This might take a while. Sometimes she takes a while. There we go. There we go. She had to hold her pee for a while. There's some kibble. There, good. Okay. Are you ready? Looks like a little anthill. Oh my, she's getting very hungry right now. I think she's gonna poop. I think it's poopy time now. Wait for her big shebang. We're home. And she has to take care of all her business first. It's quite a process. Try to move this. Can you pick that up so I don't hit the thing again? Thank you. Why not watch her in the potty? Why not? You guys haven't seen her for days. You can watch how ridiculous she is. Trying to take a picture with him. It's quite a process. Yeah. Okay, good job. I think you covered it. Great. Oh, I don't. Oh my gosh. Whoa. No. That's one. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're not supposed to have high activity. Low activity. Low activity.
No running around.
Tate, low activity. Oh my god.
Doctor said to stay calm. We're supposed to keep you calm down. So much for keeping her calm down. Oh my gosh. You're not following the doctor's orders.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. She's been on my butt.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yes. I know. You're supposed to be calm, not running around.
Grandma, did you just zoom her up again?
No, I made her so she turned around so she came out from behind her.
Touched her.
I touched her.
Grandma.
I haven't seen her either since.
Yeah.
Hey, she was running around. I had to see my little girl again.
I understand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Yeah, so much for staying calm.
Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Trying to cover it up. Yeah. What? I'll hand this to you. I usually use a paper towel. What's she doing back there? She's come behind me. Thanks. Come behind me. You come in her way. In your truck. Whoa! I touched her. She was like, wee!
I'm home. I'm home. I'm home.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you nuts out. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So while she's running around, I'll give a little update, or I'll try. She's very distracting right now. This is so awesome to see her like this, even though you're not supposed to be doing this. Oh. More snacks? Jelly roll.
Oh. Oh, I see the phone. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
So you'll see her eyes right now have some medicine in it. She has a condition, and I don't remember the name of it. Maybe the mods will remember the name of it. It's going to take me some time to remember. But it's a condition where her eyelids go in instead of out. So her eyelashes actually... You are a ham. Oh, you have a toy back here. Actually touch the surface of her eye. Which is why she's been getting some winky eyes and why she's more prone to eye infections. So she's getting some meds. She just had some before we left the vet's office. So that's what you'll see right now. That's it, entropion. Thank you. There is surgery that can correct it. Oh my goodness.
Get your toys. Get your toys here.
Oh, she's hysterical. I feel good. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. There is surgery to fix it. Her neuro doctors are not concerned about it right now. First, we need to treat and stabilize all of her hydro symptoms. So that's the primary focus.
I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Yeah. I see. Grandma sees you.
No.
Yes, I do. Grandma sees you.
Oh.
I do, yeah. Looking up.
Saying,
Come on,
Grandma, come on in.
Grandma, come in. Come on. Come on, boo-boo.
Honey,
This way you don't have to keep looking out.
Let me show you.
Don't jump up at the gate, at the fence. All right, come on, baby.
Let me show you what I could do.
I was watching you. I was watching. I don't want to go back. As I'm coming.
calm you down. Let's clean your face.
So while she was there, of course, the main reason that she was hospitalized was from the fluid buildup in her head, and she got a nice new haircut. She always has a nice salon visit while she's there. So they did drain the fluid, and everything went fine, thankfully. Obviously, she's feeling much better. Her head tilt is gone. Her balance issues, she's mostly okay with balance now. And oh my goodness,
Easy. She's hyper.
she's very
Great.
excited to have some space to run, although she's not really supposed to be
Not
running.
supposed to, but she likes having her room.
We'll allow it for right now.
She's moving or something.
Oh, I feel her. I feel you. I feel
Give
you.
her time. Do all this and then she can calm
I
down.
feel you behind me. Yeah. So as you know, hydrocephalus is treatable but not curable. So the fluid in her brain will continue to build up, and if we didn't do something about it, she would continue to have these emergency drains. The medication that we tried first might have done something, but it didn't. It's not doing enough to control the fluid buildup. So I think most of you are aware that her neuro team has been talking about and planning the adjustable shunt and putting a plan in place for that surgery since last week. And the shunt is the long-term solution to the fluid buildup that continues to happen. You're okay. She's eating right now. More snacks. So what the shunt does is it's a surgery where they place some tubing and a permanent valve in her head, and it drains the fluid on a regular basis and redirects that extra fluid into her stomach, and she pees it out. Instead of it building up in her brain, it just goes into the litter box instead. Whoa.
Easy, honey.
Whoa.
Easy.
Whoa.
Hold on, honey.
You gotta calm down.
Calm down. Yeah. Calm down. That's a girl. That's a girl.
Yeah, she is so excited.
She's excited to be home.
So excited. Oh my
She's got her
goodness.
running room now. You know?
Oh my goodness.
It's not kind of like cooped up or anything. She's got her room now. Yay!
Oh my gosh.
I'm home. I'm home.
I know.
I'm home.
Listen, little girl.
I'm home. I'm home.
Scumpy again.
No,
Oh.
she just stepped in and she's not quite sure yet.
Alright, well, at least she's contained if she's hanging out over there. Alright, good. Well, I'm gonna keep talking while she's not even gonna pay attention to her right now. She's behind me doing something. Yes, that is why I'm talking slowly, because Spacey is providing closed captioning and I'm trying to be polite. There's nothing wrong. I'm not sad. I'm not upset. That's not the reason I'm talking slowly. It is. I'm just trying to talk slowly and clearly so that Spacey can type well. Oh, there you are. Oh, you just stepped in your food. Oh, goodness.
All right, clean your paw.
Oh, gosh.
Clean your paw. Come on. Clean your paw. Go ahead with your paw. Come on.
Well, that's one way to clean it
That's
up.
one way to clean it. Yep. Now, that's it. Now she'll lick it off. All right, now she's cleaning it.
So the type of shunt that her primary neurology doctor, Dr. Glass, who we all love, he is amazing. He works with hydro kitties all the time. This is his specialty. The type of shunt that he wants to put in Tater is called a magnetic adjustable shunt. And the reason he wants to use this type of shunt, and really the only shunt that is an option for her is this type, is because of her size. The adjustable shunt is something that doesn't need additional surgeries as she continues to grow. So what happens is, you can imagine that as she gets bigger, the valve that controls how much fluid actually, how much fluid this shunt is actually pulling out of her brain, there's a valve, and it needs to be set, determined on her. So they need to measure for Tate, how much fluid do they need to pull out of her brain for it to be normal. As she grows, her brain, her head gets bigger, and there's going to be more space for fluid, that sort of thing. And so the settings on that valve need to change. With the type of shunt that Dr. Glass will install, it's actually controlled by magnets that are applied externally on her head. Super cool technology. They don't have to do any additional surgery to adjust those valve settings, which is remarkable. If any of you are familiar with Superhero and Zeke, Superhero actually has the same type of shunt. Oh my goodness! She's never done that
We was trying to talk softly so you wouldn't jump anymore and you jumped.
before. She jumped right at you. She's never done that before. You've never done that before.
Yes.
You're funny. Yes, Mike. Well, the tubing, as far as I know, the tubing doesn't have to be changed. Dr. Glass said she doesn't need additional surgeries as she grows, so that's as much as I know. So if we didn't have the shunt surgery, the fluid would continue to build up and we would continue to have to do these emergency drains like she just had at the hospital. She's behind you, she's having a blast.
Can't see you back there.
So a shunt is it's our only option. It's her only option. It's the only option to give her a chance at life, a chance at a normal life, a chance at being a kitten, and you know, to just not have to go through surgery after surgery. So it's the only thing that we can even consider for her.
Yeah. Dr. Glass said the same thing.
Is she right behind me? Yeah. So, the breaking news is that Dr. Glass is able to get the shunt this week. They had talked about being able to do the shunt surgery either this week or next, and we were waiting on when they actually could get the shunt delivered from the manufacturer. And the news is that this Thursday the shunt will be delivered, and in talking with Dr. Glass, he wants to do the surgery this Friday. And I know that can feel really soon and really shocking. I asked him, I think the first question was, is this something that we can wait for?
Yeah, like if she was ready.
Yeah. Especially thinking about, just having her home and then having to have her go back. And he doesn't want to wait. His recommendation is very strong recommendation is the sooner the better. If we wait, there's always a chance, and a pretty decent chance, that the fluid will build up, and it builds up very rapidly. You guys saw this, that it will build up again. She'll have to go through the same emergency drain again. And, if we wait even until next week, that might have to happen. So, if we're going to put her at any kind of surgical risk, it doesn't make sense for us to do it for yet another drain. Which is just this temporary fix. It doesn't solve anything long term. If we're going to do something, we should do the long term fix as soon as possible. What I'm really happy about is how strong she looks right now. Actually,
It is.
with her bouncing around this room the way she is, this is even more. I mean, I only got to see her in the car, and how well she was eating in the car. I didn't know that she was even this, active,
Yeah.
bouncing around the room like this. So, so I feel really good that she is as strong as she is. I think she's as strong as she's ever been right now. Super active, no head tilt. She's really chunky. She didn't come back, thin from this time. We sent her with her food, so they clearly used them.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm not concerned. I think she's in a really strong place, which is what we want to see. If she's gonna have surgery, we would rather not do it when she's, at a critical place. So,
That's what Dr. Glass feels too.
So, So the plan is that we're gonna take her up on Thursday afternoon, drop her off at Red Bank. She's gonna have the surgery on Friday. And I don't know how long the recovery time is. I wasn't really thinking past, let's see how she does Friday. I don't think they necessarily could tell me. I'm sure they would say a couple days, but I really don't know. It is risky surgery. We're dealing with her brain. It's brain surgery. That's what it is. So yes, it's risky. It is her only chance. This is her chance at life, though. This is her life-saving operation. So we have to do it. We have to do it. There just truly is no other option. So. So we're going to, for tonight and tomorrow, we're gonna just have fun watching her.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to raise a bunch of funds.
Let her enjoy her kitten time.
And yeah, we're just gonna laugh and try not to worry too much until Friday.
Mhm.
You know, we'll wait. You know, Friday is Friday. Until then, just
Laugh at her spunk.
have fun and appreciate the fact that she's home right now. And and then after Friday, she will have the shunt in her, and it's gonna be, you know, totally different ballgame. She'll have a new haircut, different haircut. Who knows what kind of haircut she's gonna have then? Most expensive salon I've ever known. So I'd really like to be able to answer questions, but for Tate's sake, I think it's best that we are not in the room talking. I think it's just amping her up. And I think that we really do need to leave the room and just let her wind down.
Yeah.
She really does need to just rest, and even if she does kind of run around on her own, just us being in here and talking is gonna keep her amped up. So,
Yeah, because she'll keep running around.
yeah.
Keeping things.
Um, you know, it's fine if she gets energy out and, you know, that sort of thing, you know, she's not in a very big space here, you know. I'm sure they meant like don't let her run around a house, you know, when they said like, you know, keep her contained.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a very big space here, but we shouldn't be like actively riling her up. So we're gonna go and stay tuned for you know, for more updates. I'm gonna be putting together a fundraiser page. Oh my goodness, she's just wild. So stay tuned for that, and I will be online answering questions, you know, but you know, just not in person right now. So for now, enjoy that she's back, and hopefully she'll settle down a little bit. I do have to give her medication later tonight, so I'll be back before bed, but I'll probably just do that quickly off cam. Get her back in here. All right, little lady. Thank you all for being around here and welcoming her home. Look, she's already calming down.
We're not going out cleaning out the porta potties.
That's right. Take your trash with you. Anything you brought to the park, you must take with you. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. It's not really true, you can stay here.
I draw the line at cleaning out porta potties. Nah,
Right.
it's your business. You clean it.
She'll clean litter boxes,
Yeah.
not porta potties. Oh, there's getting there.
Oh, yeah, too.
All right, so bye for now. See you in a while. Later, Tater.